Jen.
I'm Cora.
And this is Coffee Connections.
Welcome to your daily dose of positivity and gratitude.
We are a little bit extra excited today because we found that the mom's resource is quite interesting and we just found it. But we're not going to skip ahead. Cora, kick us off with your gratitude for today.
I am grateful I had a huge sesh with my friends today.
Did you now?
Yes, a huge FaceTime and Roblox sesh.
Okay. And I am grateful that the weather has been so nice. Our gardeners came this week, which made me really happy that they are still working. We have a backyard. I'm super grateful for that. And it's just been really nice to run the dogs in the backyard and sit in the sun. I've really been enjoying that.
I'm grateful that I am a few steps closer to my Tinkercad thingamajig.
Okay, say that a little bit louder because you said it to me.
I am grateful that I'm closer to my Tinkercad project. Tinkercad is it's a website where you can design 3D printable items, like you could design an apple and then go to the 3D printer and print it. And we decided to make chess pieces with our faces on it. But since I'm the one who knows Tinkercad best, I'm the one who's doing it.
So she's creating a chessboard game set with our family's faces on it. But I think we have like one extra piece.
I can even make the board, depending on how big the piece is.
No, because we have a mat. We have a mat. But I'm wondering, we have the king, the queen, the bishop, the knight.
So the pawns are Katie. The knights are Cooper. The queen is Mama. The king is Dada. The bishop is me. And then the rook just will have a big C on it for Caldwell's.
I like it. So how many pieces have you designed already?
Pawns.
Okay.
Because I've only spent one day doing it.
And that has Katie's face on it?
Yeah, and all I need to do is duplicate, and we'll need to print it twice. Or 4 times if we want to make both sides.
Okay, I'm super excited about this. I hope that we can finish it by the end of our quarantine because that would finish the designs and hopefully get them printed
somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find somebody. We'll get that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're grateful that you're making progress on that.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that we had a great morning yesterday. Yesterday we started off with, we've done this before off and on. You know that we like to start off with our gratitude sessions, which we've now transferred to doing it on the video. But yesterday we did one of our other plans, which is, Cora, do you want to wake up joyous or miserable?
Joyous. Even though it's like 1 p.m. I want to wake up joyous.
Yes. So
I can't believe I slept until 1:20.
So yesterday morning we enacted that choice and we chose joyous and got out of bed fairly quickly after we had slept in, and I turned on the YouTube Happy Music channel and I cleaned up whatever needed to be cleaned up. I think I had left it for a few days, so I cleaned up to Happy Music, and then I tried a new recipe and made apple bread, and that was yummy. And so that just started our day off great.
Yep.
It was a nice morning.
And now we are moving on to the kids resource. This is kind of a kids resource.
Talk to the
Kind of a kids resource.
Okay, what is it?
So I've been talking about 3D printing lately, and the website I give is pretty much where you can create things too, but you can also search things people have already made and copy that and print it yourself. And so basically I was searching Thingiverse one day, and Thingiverse face mask popped up. And so I clicked that, and it's actually, and this guy has made hundreds of different designs for COVID face masks. And the first one that popped up looks really intricate, but easy to set up. And it's basically that mask.
A filter.
No, the holder for all the things. The filter, another filter, and then the gate, so that you can and you can just put it, and all you need is the straps, I think.
I don't know. So is he selling
the straps?
Is he selling the actual face masks, or is he
free.
selling the plans?
They're free, and he's selling the design so that you can print them.
Okay, so the, the print, the design is free, and so if we
Yes.
had a 3D printer at home, then we could print it out.
Yes.
Got it.
Or find a place that prints them and ships them. Or
Yes, that's on my to-do list. That's on my to-do list. That's pretty cool. Did you see anything else you liked?
if you find one, then I'll get this chest thing done quicker. Quicker.
Did you see anything else on Thingiverse that caught your eye?
Not really.
Yeah, but you were excited about the face
Yes.
masks.
I think they sell 3D printers too, maybe. I remember they had this big package where it's like 2 3D printers and a lesson or something, and like some of the and a lot of film, and it was like $1,500.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get them cheaper than that.
Yeah, we can get one for 500, I think.
Okay, well
One of the higher based ones.
that is something to strive for. So, you want the mom's resource now?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so this is the one that we just found. LA Times LA Times travel section has been doing a great job of talking about what's closed and what's open. We live in Southern California, so we can read those articles and they apply. And yesterday, I was reading an article about farmers markets being open. And so, ding, I hadn't really thought of that. So, if you are listening from San Diego, the La Jolla open air market is open. So, in La Jolla, they are on Facebook. And there was an article in CBS 8 on April 12th that talked about farmers back to business with San Diego farmers markets now considered essential. So I checked out the La Jolla one, and they run theirs on Sundays. They are every Sunday from 9 to 1:30 p.m., rain or shine, and they are at the corner of Girard Street and Genter Avenue at the La Jolla Elementary School. So that was pretty exciting because if you're a travel loving family like ourselves and can't get out, at least you can drive down to a different neighborhood within our county and go shopping. Now they are pretty strict about everything. They're trying to be super considerate for all the COVID rules with the 6 feet distancing, and there could be lines for paying and stuff like that. But the biggest one that I saw is that's not something we could all do together. They are requesting that only one person go to shop. So.
But you could just have a FaceTime thing on and be like, okay, you guys want anything?
Yeah, we could do that. Or I could just have a lovely day to myself. So as we were looking at this, we also saw this could be the most exciting article that the LA Times has done recently. And I know Mary, the author. And so, yay, Mary. This is a great one. The title is Tired of Working from Home? Luxury SoCal hotels offer day use for from $69. So, right here in our own backyard, La Jolla, the Estancia La Jolla Hotel and Spa, which we've been to before, and it is so relaxing. It's in the Torrey Pines area of La Jolla, is offering Zen office rooms for weekday use from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. starting at $69. So you can spring for a wellness suite, so that was probably a little bit more money, that comes equipped with mirror workouts to add some play to your workday. And then somewhere in there, I think I also saw, rooms come with free Wi-Fi internet, a 2-line speakerphone, coffee and tea.
Get ready.
touchless in-room dining delivered to your door for
Get
a
ready.
cost, free parking, and a
Free
free bottle of wine. So we checked out the Estancia's website, and it looks like they're following really strict cleaning guidelines to cover this transition during this COVID time. And I started talking about, let's see who's going to go first to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. And what did you say?
And at first it was like the whole family. No, wait, I'll stay at home for the whole day. And I've never been home alone for more than like 2 hours at the least, or at the most. So I was like,
and then I said, great idea. Maybe I'll just go by myself.
And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And then I realized this is a hotel. And I asked her if there were pools, and she's like, I doubt it. And so,
I just said I doubt the pool would be open.
Yeah.
And then
the pool's open. So I guess I am going.
The article says that Estancia has a sister property called Pasea Hotel and Spa in Huntington Beach, and it's right on the ocean. And she said that they're making the same offer. If that's true, this is pretty mind-blowing. I hadn't been to...
$69
But for 7 to 7, you can't spend the night. But they do have people there. They do have the ability to spend the night for a much higher rate. And at least in the article, the Estancia said that their vacancy was down to 5 or 10%. So I'm sure they could use the business. And it's going to be up to you to check out the cleaning requirements and the cleaning services that they provide and decide for yourself whether or not you want to check it out. But it sounds good to me.
All right, so are we moving on to our recipe?
Sure, recipe. Cora, you take over this one.
Okay.
First I'll preface it. So when I was doing my travel podcast yesterday, This Week in Travel, and one of the resources I gave was for National Geographic Kids. Nat Geo Kids. Cora has been getting the magazine for years thanks to her grandpa in Arkansas and absolutely loves it. But their online website is also fantastic. And the online website has games and videos and quizzes. And we just had a bunch of fun playing the...
What gemstone are you? What kind of nerd are you? I'm a tech nerd, which is... Yeah, pretty much.
It's completely spot on. But they called me some kind of science nerd, which is absolutely not true.
It's like, from the tiniest microbes to the biggest galaxies. And she's like...
Not really. But then we did the gemstone quizzes, and...
I got opal, because I like turquoise, and she got diamond.
Diamond in the rough. So that was really fun to do. I think the Nat Geo Kids, the activities span a variety of ages. So if you have a few kids with varying ages, I mean, you thought it was interesting, right? And you're a tween. Yeah. So that was cool. But in I think their Explore area, in the Explorer Academy, we found a recipe for how to make invisible ink.
Okay, so you'll need baking soda, water, small cup, paper, paintbrush or sponge, and grape juice. Step 1, mix equal amounts of baking soda and water into a small cup. Step 2, write your secret message on paper using the mixture in the paintbrush. Step 3, wait for the paper to dry, then pass the note to your friend. Step 4, to reveal the message, use a sponge or paintbrush to paint the paper with grape juice, and it shall reveal the message. Their thing that they did is meet me by the water fountain at 2 p.m.
Yeah, So they're saying that the slight acidity of the juice reacts with the baking soda to reveal your message. I think this is going to be super fun.
I'm probably just gonna make these and then just leave a bunch of paper scraps around the house, and then I'll be like, so you got the message? What message? The one on the counter? I threw it out. What? And I'll be like, why did you throw it out? Even though it looks just like a piece of paper.
So the bottom line is there's fun to be had all over the place. These resources are just a couple clicks away. We thank you for tuning into our show. We hope that there's something that you can find in your lives while you're homebound to be positive and grateful about. And the important part is to stay connected. So if you know somebody who is lonely or having a tough week, please share our videos with them, because that's our main purpose. Is we want to spread our positivity and fun things to do with you.
All right, so stay connected and
Positive vibes.
bye-bye.